Hello! Welcome everybody to Super Mega Baseball 2. I'm Cows Crazy, and you guys are the herd. This is the playoffs. So far, the favorites on each side here of the bracket are being upset. I am favored over the Leafs, but I'm down 2-1. And the Mets are favored against the lovely ladies, but they're also down 2-1. Let's see if they can tie that series up right now. No, they don't. The Mets have gone down 3-1 to the lovely ladies. And I feel like I predicted earlier on this season because of how boring the 2 games were between myself and the lovely ladies. They were like really low scoring, really nothing happening, boring games. That it would be me and the lovely ladies in the finals. Well, half of that is coming true. For the other half to come true, I need a win here today. We need to tie the series up. We trail 2-1 to the Maple Leafs. And it's been a struggle so far. But we got the win last time, kept our hopes alive, and now here comes Light Blue Yoshi. He's 2-0 this playoff with a 1.93 ERA. So maybe we can keep that going. Cows Crazy is ready to come back into the lineup, which is excellent. So we are going to put Cows Crazy in for Caliatom, and then we're going to have to move the positions around. So he goes back to first, Volke is going to go back to center, Zero can play left. Do I keep Cows Crazy at third? Fury did get a hint last time being moved down the lineup. I think that's where we're going to keep it for now. We'll see if Fury can get out of her little funk down in the 6th hole. We'll see how Cows Crazy does being moved back up the lineup. He didn't have a great season, but his playoffs has gone not too bad, not too shabby at all. Until the injury, of course. Hopefully he can do more good than harm here in game number 4. The herd are on the road again. So far the road team has won every game. It's only been 3 games, but it's still maybe a good sign here for the herd. Volke, Elpier, Cows Crazy. Gonna lead things off here. Play ball, we're told. So let's play ball. Here we go. That's high. Definitely high. Good eye. Right down the middle. Strike 1. Hit. Foul. 2-2. Definitely high. 3-2. Swung late at that. Late decision. Volke strikes out. Samuel Pugh, he's feeling a little juiced right now. He's had a good playoff. Can't ask too much more of him. Fouls the first one off. Ooh, that ball sinks into the zone. And then he's going to pop it up. I give him praise, and he fails. But here's somebody who hasn't failed that much, batting .421 this playoff. That was all in the first round. This is his first game of the 2nd round back from injury. Takes a pitch, 1-1. Too high, they say. He's going to foul that one off, 2-2. Another foul, stays 2-2. Very high, 3-2. Inside and walking down the first he goes. Take your base. Here comes Channel 275, a home run and 3 ribbies this playoff. He'd like to add to those totals, of course. But he's going to take strike 1. Ooh, that was a weird looking curveball. And then he's going to strike out. He sits down. No hits for the Herd as they take the field. Downhill, Jax and Pine due up. Downhill has seen his numbers go, well, downhill. Down the 2-2-2. And they're going to go down farther as he's just grounded out. One away. On the other hand, who's Jax, who has been just so jacked this series. Very deadly batter here for the Leafs. But this one is not so deadly. Popped up. 2 away. Here comes Pine. Hasn't hit a home run yet, but has been a consistent hitter for the Leafs. So far, she's taking them outside. Another outside pitch. And that one gets away. That one got away from Yoshi, and that is a walk. Unfortunately, here comes the Butterman. Butterman has played very well this playoff. This could be some trouble here. Butterman swings. Butterman misses. It's 0-2. And Butterman's going to look at that curveball. Inside curve. Didn't even try swinging at it. Sit him down. So both teams have similar innings. Very similar innings. No hits, no runs, and a walk each.
Now batting, number 91.
Here comes X09091. He's going to swing late. Strike one. Another late swing. He makes his decision a little sooner this time. And it's not good enough as he pops out 1 away. Here's Fury. Has not had a great playoff. She did have a somewhat decent game last time in Game 3 though. But that's not very decent. As she's thrown out at first. 2 away. Boz has some big hits in game number 3. Very big, key, timely hits. He's going to send this one to the right, but sadly, foul. Oh, they're going to call that a strike? I would respectfully disagree. It's low, they fold the count. Hit up the middle, straight to the second baseman. 3 away. Still no hits. Cano, Lafayette, Malarkey, due up for the Leafs.
Now back, number 54.
Here's Cano, hovering around that 300 average. Light Blue Yoshi takes him inside to start us off. Stays inside for strike 2. And then fouls that one off. Gonna go outside now. Can't get him to swing at it. And the fork ball gets him frozen. The frozen fork comes in. Struck him out. Lafayette has not played well this playoff for the Leafs. One of the slow spots on the offensive lineup. And he's going to strike out. 2 strikeouts here this inning. Here's Malarkey. Gotta take a strike. Inside, outside there. And then grounded along to the first baseman. Cal's Crazy's going to run it back in time. Umpire does a little dance out there, throwing her out. The inning is over. Shadow, Yoshi, Volke, due up here in the 3rd.
Now batting, number 5. The Cat.
Shadow, 091 batting average. Not good. But he too, also, has had a recent big moment that could be the turning point of his playoff. 2-1 now. Make it 2-2. And he's going to hit this one hard, but it's a little too high, and it's going to be caught. 1 away.
Now batting, number
Like Blue
37.
Yoshi, always a slightly above average batting pitcher. But he's going to take strike 1 right down the middle. Going to take strike 2 right down the middle. He's going to take strike 3 right down the middle. That one just completely froze me. I didn't know where that ball was going at all. Just completely got locked up. You gotta swing at something. Oh, Volke almost ran that one out. But not in time. We're still hitless as we head to the bottom of the third. Bullseye, Precious, and downhill.
Now batting, number 47.
Bullseye is that catcher, mostly known for their catching duties, but they're gonna get this one into left for the first hit of the day by either team.
Now batting,
Precious,
number
the pitcher.
20, the pitcher.
Let's see if we can advance that runner, but they're not going to. And Precious
Now batting,
gives the herd the very precious double play. DP. Sam easily makes the catch out there and right. So the Leafs get a hit, but then absolutely nothing comes of it. Sam the Alpier, Cows Crazy, Channel, they're due up.
now batting, number 31.
Sam, he's feeling juiced. He's at a 267 average. Nothing amazing, but nothing horrible either. Very steady player. And he very steadily hits this one straight into center, getting past the shortstop. It's a leadoff single for Sam the Alpier.
Number 14.
He was Cows Crazy. He's the only one to reach base on the first time through. It was through a walk. Strike 1.
Inside.
That's inside, ball 1. Gonna foul that one off, 1 and 2. And then hit also up the middle. They're not gonna get Sam at second. They do get Cows at first. Batter has advanced, the runner I mean has advanced to second with only 1 out. Channel now up. He's gonna take strike 1. And then he's gonna put this one right along to second base. He grounds out. Sam does advance over to third though. Let's see if X09091 can get him home. Looked a little low, but they called it strike 1. Off the end of the bat, and he's done for the day. Well, not the day, the inning. Both teams have a hit now as we head to the fourth.
Now batting,
And here's somebody always a threat for a hit. It's Jax. Is he going to be jacking it? This one looks impressive. It's at the wall. It's off the wall. And Jax is going to have to stop with a double. Sam was not able to get that one off the wall out there in right. And the Leafs are off to an interesting start here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off. And again, fouled off. Going inside this time. Can't get her to swing at it. Do get her to swing at that. Strike out. 1 away.
now batting, number
But here comes the threat. Here comes the Butterman. Butterman make contact. There could be trouble. Fooled the Butterman. Couldn't get him to swing it outside. Fooled again, and Butterman looks at a curveball. Sit her down.
54, the second base.
Back-to-back strikeouts after Jax jacked it off the wall. This one's right down the line. and out. That was a very carefully placed ball there. That could have been dangerous if it was not picked up right. So Jax's leadoff double does no damage. Off to the fifth we go, still scoreless.
Now
Fury's going to lead things off here in the fifth inning. Can anybody get any momentum going?
Inside.
Inside. It looked a little high, they call it strike one. And then Fury's going to pound it right through the pitcher. It's a leadoff single. Just like they had last inning. Get anything come of it though.
number 26, the third baseman.
Third baseman, here's Boz. Right down the middle, strike one. He's going to get under this one, unfortunately. One away.
Now batting, number 5,
Exceeding shadow.
the catcher.
Our batting average is not good. He's got a strike at that one. Oh my. That was ugly. Gonna take strike two. And he is also gonna pop this one up to the second baseman. 2 away. The Herd are just not
Number 37,
getting key hits at key moments. Light Blue Yoshi took all 3 pitches the first time. He's going to continue to take this pitch.
Inside.
Got to take the bat off the shoulder here. Foul ball.
Outside.
Outside, 2-2. Gets out in front of this one. It's out. Sad thing is that was probably the best hit of the 3 after Fury got aboard. Bottom of 5 we go. Lafayette, Malarkey, Bullseye. They're due up.
now batting, number 8, the right fielder.
The offense has been slow between these two teams in this game, which has been a little unlike both teams, honestly. One away. Popped up the left. Easily caught by Zero. Here's Malarkey. Fouls it off. Oh! Oh no! Light Blue Yoshi's been hit right in the face by that ball. That could be bad. Body contusion. Okay. His fitness is weak. We'll see if we can get him through the inning. He's okay to keep playing. They have not forced me to take him out, but he's going to give up the next hit. And that could be a situation here. He was precious.
The pitcher.
If you can't pitch to a pitcher, then obviously this one is going to be done. Here for Yoshi. Gonna go across. Gonna go back. Oh, couldn't get the DP again. Now we're in a tough situation here, aren't we? First and third, 2 out. Light Blue Yoshi is feeling a little bit of pain. It's popped up. Downhill has it popped up. There's no way we're going to let him pitch to Jax. So luckily, the inning is over. That might be the end of Light Blue Yoshi's day. And depending on how bad the contusion is, could be the end of his playoff. Who knows? But we get him through the 5th as Volke leads off.
Low.
1-1. Hit hard into the gap in right center. He's running. He's going to stop at 2. He's going to stop at 2. It's a double. A leadoff double for the Volke. Excellent start here for the Herd. They've had leadoff hitters in their last 3 innings. The problem is, nobody's following up on it.
Inside.
Inside. Strike one. 2-1. Hit hard. It's gonna get past. Volke is heading for home. He's fast, and he's in there. 1-0 Herd as Sam the Alpier gets a single, RBI single, to start the scoring off here. 1-0 Herd. Low. Cows Crazy stands in. And he's also gonna hit this one hard. Up the middle. It's first and second now, as the Herd are trying to rally here.
Batting, number 84, the second baseman.
Here comes Channel. 0 for 2 today. No outs yet. Gonna take strike one. That's high. 1-1. And then he's gonna hit it between third and short, and the bases are loaded
Now batting, number 91.
for X09091. He's no stranger to the Grand Salami. Inside, 1-1. Ooh, they're gonna call that a strike. 1-2. It's out at home. They cannot DP anybody, but they get the fourth at home.
Number 4, the short.
Bases are still loaded. This time, there's one out, and that's going to be the end of Precious's day. In is going to come Bruce. Bruce, strike one. This one's hit way up and high. Sack fly. In time! In time to make it 2-0 Herd. The sack fly comes through. Fury sack flies and scores another run. At least they got something out of that. Strike one. 1-1. Very late. Strike two. Grounded to short. It's in time. Oh, Boz almost ran it out. But they get 2 runs off of that. You can't complain there. 2 runs score for the Herd. It's 2-0 as we head to bottom of 6.
Now batting.
Here's Jax. He's 1 for 2. Has a double off the wall today. Batting .406 for the playoffs. And Light Blue Yoshi will not continue his day. There's no way we can allow him to go back out there. Mario Bros is going to come in
Number 34.
to pitch to Jax. After Light Blue Yoshi took that ball off the frickin' face in the 5th. They're only saying contusion, but Jax is going to put this one up the middle, which is a nice way of saying he's been cut open. Precautionary measures there being taken out of the game. So Jax is on with a single. Mario Bros is obviously feeling a lot of pressure right now. It's like, I cannot blow this. Oh no.
Now batting, number 49.
Safe everywhere on the fielder's choice. And the Leafs are threatening. Butterman, strike one. The Leafs threaten to come right back here. Here's strike two. Fouled off. Gonna go inside. Can't get her to commit at it. Does get her on the outside corners. Strikeout. Butterman sits down.
Number 54. The second
Here's Cano. They have the first out, which is important. He anticipated that, but still missed it. Strike two. Right up to Channel. Throws it the second for one. Back to first, the DP, and the threat is over. The Leafs threatened with first and second and nobody out, but the Herd shut it down. We're off the top of 7. Shadow, Mario Bros, Volkay, they're due up. Here's Shadow.
Low.
He's gonna take ball 1. Low, then high. Good eye.
Outside.
Outside, ball 3. Right down the middle. He was taking the whole way. Now it's a full count. And he strikes out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that he strikes out. But yet somehow believable. Feels like the Shadow way. Mario Bros doesn't normally bat, but he's in a unique situation here where I don't want to run through my relievers, and he just started pitching, so he takes the out at first. Volkay, he doubled, 1 for 3 today. This time he's going to foul it into the crowd and left. This one's hit, but cannot get over top of the second baseman. He's out. Bottom of 7 we go. Lafayette, Malarkey, Bullseye, due up for the Leafs. Lafayette, not a good playoff, not a good day. 0 for 2 so far. He's going to take strike 1. They go outside and get him there. 2 strikes. And then he swings at a wild one outside. And he sits down. Evening out that horrible at-bat from Shadow. Mario Bros. Now pitching to Malarkey. Inside, they say. This one fouled off. Strike 2. So far, so good. We're going to go outside with a changeup and gets Malarkey to sit down. Bullseye did not come into this game with a good batting average, but is quickly raised, going 2 for 2 here today. Gets the first strike. Outside, ball 1 there. Make it too low. It's ball 2. Same spot, changed up, this time right to Boz. Boz throws it across the diamond for the 3rd out of the inning. We're going the top of 8. The Herd lead 2-0. Sam the LPR, Cal Crazy, and Channel are due up. 2 for 3 today is Sam the LPR, pushing his average close to that 300 mark. That's outside.
Inside.
That's inside.
Low.
That one's low. Hopefully he doesn't pull a Shadow here. He does not. It's a walk to lead us off here in the 8th. Cal's crazy. He's also walked today. He's had a single. He's 1 for 2. He's going to hit it off the pitcher's glove. And not in time at first, but he does advance Sam the LPR over to second. 1 away. Runner in scoring position now for Channel as he takes strike 1. That was definitely a ball. 1-1. It's high. 2-1. Good eye. And he's going to hit it sadly. Oh, straight to short, but the shortstop bobbles it, and Channel's going to be safe on the error at first. The shortstop has bobbled it. 1st and 3rd now for X09091. Inside. This one's down. 1-1. He's going to hit it past the pitcher into center field, and another run is going to score. 3-0 Herd. X09091 with the RBI single. Fury now, looking to add to the lead even more.
High.
Make it 1-1. Fury, gonna put this one. Is it gonna get down? It is gonna get down. They're gonna throw to third. They're safe at third, and another run is scored. It's 4-0 Herd as Fury puts that one into left. And that's the end of the day for Bruce. Here comes Wrestles. Also being replaced at catcher is Bullseye for Hazelden. Or Hazeldean.
That's low.
We got that sidearm coming back into the game.
Low.
So far, a couple of low balls.
High.
That one's way too high, 3-0. And inside, and at his first battle, walks him on 4 pitches.
Number 5.
But considering it's Shadow up next, that might have been the best idea they've had all day. Strike 1. Shadow pops it straight up to the catcher, 2 away.
Batting, number 34.
Mario Bros will not take another at bat. In is going to come
Now batting,
Cal Lily.
44.
Cal Lily's going to pinch hit here in this situation, taking strike 1.
Strike.
Strike 2.
Low.
Low, very low, so low. And then hit hard into center. It's past the center fielder. 2 runs are going to score. A third run's going to score. The Herd now leads 7-0 off of the RBIs. They're from Caliatom. It's a double, scoring 3 runs, blowing this game wide open. The pinch hit call by Cal's crazy manager player was well done there. Very, very excellent call. What great managerial skills. As Volke takes strike 2. But outside, he's going to walk, continuing this horrible inning for the Maple
Now
Leafs.
batting, number 31. The right fielder.
Samuel Pierre. He's going to tap it along. Is he fast enough? No. But didn't really need to be. Huge inning for the Leafs as it puts them down 7-0. Go, Herd, go. Who is going to come in to pitch now here today? Probably Top Kirby. 5 runs were put up on the board there in the 8th inning, making it 7-0 for the Herd. The Leafs have dug themselves a huge hole. Can they get out of it? Maybe.
Now batting, number 3. The
Hazeldean, will he stay in the... He will. In this 7-0 game, they are not even going to bother to pinch hit for him. Wow, hit hard. But Fury knocks it down, gets up, throws it across the Cows crazy, 1 away. But that was a impressively looking hard hit there. Downhill continues that trend. Heading downhill as he pops out the Cows crazy.
number 22.
2 away.
Third baseman.
The only bright spot for the Leafs today is Jax. And here he is. And that bright spot fizzles out, tapping it back to the pitcher, Top Kirby, who throws him out 3 away. It looks like the Leafs just want to get in their cars and drive home. Top of 9 we go. 7-0 Herd.
Now batting, number 14. The first baseman.
Here's Cows Crazy, batting .409 this playoff. And that number will continue to rise as he's on with a leadoff single for the Herd.
Now batting,
Channel.
number 84.
1 for 4 today.
Second baseman.
Strike 1. puts it between short and third as the Herd bats are coming alive.
Now batting,
Here's
number
X09091, 1 for 4 today. Nobody out. And it looks like they're just going to leave Wessels in there to work this out. As X09091 sends it deep off the wall out there. It's well off the wall out there. Zero's going for a triple. And he's in there with a stand-up triple. 2 RBIs. 9-0 Herd. That's it for Wessels. It looked like they were just going to hang him out to dry. But now they're being forced to make the change because I think they just want to go home. In is going to come Walter. Strike 1.
Low.
Ball 1. That's low. Fury hits it to short. She's out. But the 10th run is going to come across the score. 10-0 Herd. Can they carry some of these runs over into the next game? Because that'd be much appreciated. But the hitting just keeps coming. They are locked in right now and feeling good about themselves. And anything that can send any momentum and mojo into the next game will be great. As Boz is on with a single. Here's the one dark spot. And if he can find a way to wake up, that would be really appreciated. As Shadow is batting so bad, but even Shadow is able to get on with a single here, hitting it into left.
Now batting, number 42, the
Top Kirby. They're going to let the pitcher bat away here. And even he's going to hit this one into center, but it's caught. Well hit though. Everybody's just taking swings at the ball and having fun.
center fielder.
Here's the Volke. First and second.
High.
He's going to take that one high. Popped up into left. And caught, ending the inning. But not before the Herd put up 3 more runs. It's 10-0. Let's see if Top Kirby can close this one out as Pine comes in. 0 for 2 and a walk. And maybe everybody should get a little nervous as Pine hits an easy single up the middle.
49, the shortstop.
Butterman 0 for 3 today. Butterman, oh my Butterman, 2 singles here in a row. They're going to send Pine around to third. They are taking many risks here. Pine gets around the third, first and third now, nobody out. Maybe they don't just want to go home. Maybe the Leafs are looking for the most epic comeback ever. They're going to let the run score. And they're going to take the DP out instead. 2 away, trading a run for 2 outs. And in this situation, that's great. So no shutout here today. But they get the 2 outs, and now they're 1 out away from sending this game to the finale zone. And there it is. Straight over the channel. 3 away. Inning over. Game over. New series can begin. It's now a best 2 out of 3 as the Herd win and tie the series up. It's 2 games apiece. The good news? The next game is a road game and the road team has won every game. The bad news is games 6 and 7 are at home for the Herd and the home team has not won any games. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Herd scored 10 runs on 14 hits and no errors. The Leafs push across 1 run on 7 hits and 1 error. Your batting stats for today's game are there. Everybody on the Herd got a hit, at least in the regular lineup, minus pitchers, of course. Everybody with at least one hit. That's an impressive day. There's your pitching stats. Light Blue Yoshi does take the win because he completed that 5th inning. Mario Bros and Kirby came in to finish the game up. Hopefully Light Blue Yoshi is not too injured. Precious takes the loss. 0, 2 for 5, a triple, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Light Blue Yoshi went 5 innings getting the 2nd star, and Awakened Cal Lily, who had that 3 RBI double pinch hit that really blew the game open and gave the win to the Herd here today. Until next time, everybody, I've been Cows Crazy. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And of course, moo!